Day before yesterday, Shambhu border, the border that connects Haryana to Punjab, became an epicenter of violence that broke out between the protesting farmers and the Haryana police and the central forces that have been deployed on the ground to make sure that the march is stopped. Today is day 3 of this protest, sit-in protest, and CNN News 18 is yet again at ground zero to show you the reality as to what is transpiring today. The visuals that you are seeing on your screens right now are central forces and the Haryana police that have been deployed on the ground right next to this small river that passes through. This river is coming up as a natural barricade for the farmers, making sure that they do not cross over to Haryana. On the other hand, these are the members of the Rapid Action Force who have been deployed over here to make sure that not even a single person is allowed to get anywhere close to the border. Over the last 2 days, we have seen that there has been violence that has broken out in parts. In fact, tear gas shells have become the reality of the day, and that can be seen lying everywhere on the ground over here. On the other hand, the farmers have also retaliated in some way or the other. But yes, today being the third day, there is some sense of calm that seems to be prevailing at this point in time. The main reason behind this is that the central government has yet again called for a meeting today in Chandigarh. This meeting is supposed to happen at 5 p.m. and senior union ministers from the Indian government would be a part of this meeting, from the likes of Piyush Goyal to Arjun Munda and to Union MOS Home Minister Nityanand Rai. All of them will be a part of this meeting, and that is the reason why we are seeing that the crowd that had gathered over here over the last 2 days, thousands of farmers from across Punjab had gathered over here to show their to register their protest against the government and how the government has failed to fulfill their promises. That has subsided a little today. The farmers today are behind me. There are thousands of trolleys that have gathered over here over the last 2 days, and it is expected that more people would be joining into this protest. The next few hours are going to be very, very interesting, as it remains to be seen if at all the government will be able to finally come ahead and pacify the farmers, that all their promises that they had made, that would be fulfilled. How will that happen? That is something that remains to be seen, because there is a long list of promises that were made to the farmers during the 2020-2021 agitations, and the farmers claim that none of them have been fulfilled. Will a midway be found today? That is something that we will get the answer to once this third round of meeting comes to an end. But yes, at this point in time, the farmers are in no mood to back down, and hence we are seeing that more reinforcement has been called in by the farmers. The trolleys that has already started lining up, they line up for at least 4 to 5 kilometers on this entire highway, and this route that connects Punjab to the national capital has absolutely been blocked by the administration and by the farmers on the other side. Will people who commute through this route finally get some relief? Will the farmers who are protesting get some relief? All these answers would be answered in a short while. Till then, let's hope that the violence that we saw happening over here over the last 2 days, that does not happen, and there are no more injuries either to the security forces or to the farmers over the next few hours. Today is day 3 since the farmers started their march from Punjab and started moving towards the national capital. The first barricade that they had to face was at the Punjab-Haryana border. Now today, on day 3, a symbolic protest has been called by several farmers' unions out here in Punjab, where they have gone ahead and decided to carry out a Rail Roko Andolan. Currently, I am reporting from one of the stations, that is the Rajpura railway station, which is approximately 15 to 20 kilometers away from Shambhu border, which was the epicenter of violence just 2 days ago. Now, this symbolic protest that has been called out by the farmers, their demands remain the same. They want to make sure that the government somewhere or the other goes ahead and focuses on the serious demands that has been raised by the farmers. This is a symbolic protest that has been called. The timing of this protest is going to be from 12 p.m. till 4 p.m. today, which means that both the lines, that is the up line and the down line on this entire route, will remain disrupted for the next 4 hours. So commuters who were on the roads, who were facing difficulties on the roads, will now face difficulties on the railway tracks as well. So yes, this is one of the pressure building tactics that is being applied by the farmers at this point in time. Today, a very crucial meeting has been called in by the government, in which senior union ministers from the likes of Piyush Goyal to Arjun Munda and to Union MOS Home Minister as well Nityanand Rai would be present, and it is being hoped that today somewhere or the other the government will be able to find a midway. Will the government be able to pacify the farmers? Will the life of commuters get back to normal? These are few of the questions that needs answering to, and it remains to be seen if that would be successful today.